Hello, this is Mr. Win, and this video is over finding the inverse from tables and graphs. So, the inverse is obtained when you flip or switch the x and y. When comparing the original and the inverse, 3 important facts to know are that 1. The original x and y's flip. 2. The original domain and range flips. 3. The original graph flips or reflects over the diagonal line y equals x. Here are the steps. If you have a table, make a new table with all x and y's flipped. If you have a graph, find some points, then make a new table with those x and y's flipped. An important note, the inverse may or may not be a function. Check by doing the vertical line test. Remember, functions may not have repeat x values. Here's our first example. Find the inverse of the table, then say domain, range, function, or not function. So for the original, the domain is all the x's, so -2, 4, 5. The range is the y's, -3, -3, -6. The -3's repeat, don't write it twice. Because no x is repeated, it is a function. For the inverse, the x and y's switch. So this red column is now first, this blue column is now second. So the new domain, the new x's are -3, -3, -6. The -3 repeat, just write it once. The range, the new y's, -2, 4, 5. Because the -3's repeat, this is not a function. Here's a graph. The 3 orange dots are the original, the 3 green dots are the inverse. Notice it fails the vertical line test right here. Here's the diagonal line y equals x, that's the reflection. Here's example 2. Find the inverse of the following graph, then state domain, range, function, or not. I put everything on this graph and I label the points too. Red's the original, green's the inverse. Notice -4, -1, turn to -1, -4. -3, 0, turn to 0, -3. 0, 1, turn to 1, 0. And then 5, 2, turn to 2, 5. And there's a reflection of the diagonal y equals x. Anyways, for the original, the domain, it goes left to -4, goes right to positive infinity. The range, it goes down from -1, goes up to positive infinity. This is a function, it passes the vertical line test. The inverse, the green, it goes from -1 to positive infinity. Range, it goes from -4 to positive infinity. And this is also a function. Notice that the domain and range switch. So from -4 to infinity, that became the range. Then -1 to infinity, that became the domain. And that's it. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, ask your teacher. Bye.